Today is my first official day of summer vacation. I just finished my junior year of college. My finals literally just ended yesterday. I submitted my final essay. I did it! So now that I have all that off my shoulders, I'm trying to get all my favorite foods, go to the prettiest places, basically do all the things I haven't had time to do in the past couple weeks. So today I'm bringing you guys along with me to my first day of summer. This is essentially a self-care day because I've been busting my rump trying to finish all this work. So here's what's in the queue for today. Making a delicious breakfast, running my favorite little errands, getting my favorite sweet treats, going to the beach, and a little spa day to end off the night. So first I'm gonna put on an outfit that makes me very happy. I want to wear a little skirt because I've been wearing sweatpants all day. So boom! Here's my outfit! This shirt was thrifted and cropped by Ashley, and then this is a secondhand Brandy Melville skirt from like Depop or Poshmark. Yeah! And then I put my hair in these two little pigtail braids. Now it's time to start with my breakfast. Ah! My cucumber's all moldy. Let's see if any of the other ones are salvageable. They're all looking a little fuzzy. I'm doing it, whatever. Here's all the ingredients you need for this green juice. The main thing you need is some greens, so this is some baby spinach, baby kale, frozen pineapple, and usually orange juice. I don't have it though. And then an optional cucumber. I peeled it, I normally wouldn't, but this one was looking really old and kind of suspect, so I was like, let me peel it just for safety. So we're just gonna start putting everything in this blender. This is my little life hack, so because I'm the only person drinking it, don't dirty up another knife. You just do some of this. Cucumber. Now we got the greens. Wow. The pineapple. This is what's really delicious. I don't like to add banana or anything to the smoothie because banana makes it like thick. Ah, no, I lost it. Also, this juice by itself is not a meal. This is not enough to sustain you. So you have to eat this with something else usually, if it's your first meal of the day. Now you just fill up some water, or if you have orange juice, I would recommend you do most of it orange juice because then it's real delicious. Okay, let's get on that lid. Let's put on that yummy lid. All right, a little shaky. And blend. And here's your juice. And the flavor is just nice, sweet, and refreshing. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys, you definitely need orange juice when you make this. This is not as good as it normally is. Yeah, it just tastes like water, like straight up water. You never really know what you have until it's gone. You do a little clean up. Alrighty guys, before I forget, I gotta do a little bit of skincare, so I have my sunscreen right here. This is from Native, it's SPF 30. This is a mineral sunscreen. So obviously I'm living here in California for college, and my whole life I've been really bad at wearing sunscreen. I'm from New York, so I was like, there's no summer here, there's no sunshine, nothing I need to be protected from. But obviously no matter how sunny it is, you always gotta put that sunscreen on to protect from the UVA and UVB rays. So luckily this sunscreen does that, and it applies very nicely. It's not greasy like normal sunscreens. This is my little bottle. This one is vegan, cruelty free, and it's also reef safe. So if you go in the ocean, you're not gonna hurt any of the marine life with your sunscreen, which is always really important to me with sunscreen because I didn't realize that was a thing until a couple years ago, and I was like, wow, that's actually pretty crazy that sunscreen could affect the wildlife and the reefs like that. And the application and texture is just perfect. I've had no issues with wearing it under makeup. And this one I'm using is unscented, but they also have a coconut and pineapple and rosé scent. I've been lucky enough to partner with Native today, so if you guys wanna try them out, you can use my code AMBERA5 for 30% off. Alrighty, so now that my skin is all nice and set, I think I'm gonna move on to making some foods for me to eat at the beach later. My dream is to have a little picnic at the beach or something. And my favorite thing to eat at a picnic is those little tiny sandwiches that have the crust cut off and they're like little triangles and they're on the fluffy white bread. So I bought some of this and I'm gonna make my favorite chickpea tuna salad sandwiches. So it's a vegan version of tuna salad, but I use chickpeas instead. So I've got them draining over here. I'm gonna start off by cutting my little red onion up. Actually, I have no idea how to cut an onion. Why does onion sometimes smell so bad? I think it's because one time I let an onion go really bad in the fridge, and you have no idea how bad a rotten onion can smell. I really do love an onion. I just sometimes really can't stand it. Oh, my eyes! Oh, if only I had something to apologize for, then I could just start filming an apology video right now. I'm so sorry, guys. I really didn't mean what I said. I'm listening, I'm learning, I'm reading books. Now that we've got our onion all nice and diced up, it's time to move on to mashing these guys. So I just got this little bowl, potato masher, chickpeas going in. I got my vegan mayo here. I don't even understand how people could be like, oh my god, mayo, ew, because I literally love mayo. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you guys, when I opened this can of chickpeas, there was a little hidden black bean in there. Beep. For extra flavor, I'm leaving it in. I added so much mayo by accident. For seasoning, I'm using Old Bay. My mom grew up in Maryland, so I grew up in Old Bay. This stuff is so good. I also like to add nutritional yeast. It just has a kind of nutty flavor. I don't know why I like it in this. Handful of these red onions. I'll give this a little mix. I don't know where tuna salad originates. Probably like Minnesota or something, but I know this looks actually disgusting kind of, like, and the concept is also disgusting, but it tastes so good. Time to get assembling. I really don't have a problem with crust. It's just for the aesthetics of the sandwich. 2 crustless breads. And we're just gonna slap that mixture on there. Minnesota salads that aren't really salads. Y'all see that woman on TikTok? What is she doing putting everything in Jello? Ooh. Yahoo! My little tea party sandwich. I think I'm gonna spend most of this day completely by myself because most of my friends are still taking finals right now. I don't know how I got lucky enough where like my finals ended a day earlier. Last night was the infamous undie run at Chapman, which is the event where like a bunch of Chapman students run around the neighboring town in their underwear, which is a really interesting concept. I wonder what kind of person made this event. Was it a man? I guess we'll never know. I went last night because I was like, I got no more work to worry about. I guess I'll go. And I wore some boxers because I'm not trying to have my whole booty out. My entire like college city like comes out to watch. It's like a bunch of like creeps come out. So I'm like, actually, I think I'll wear some clothes to this. And you would think that most people wouldn't want to go to an event like that because it was like obviously designed to be like a creep fest. Somehow everybody still wants to go every year. You know what I've missed? Going to the grocery store or Target just for fun. I don't have time to look around all the cute little things. That's what I'm gonna do today. We're going to Target. We've got our little sandwiches in the tray. And before we go to the beach, I'm gonna pick up another little sweet treat from my new favorite place. I don't know if you guys have seen on my Instagram a few weeks back, I tried out this place for the first time. It's called Hui Lao Shan. They just have all of these like different mango desserts. And like I'm from New York, so like I don't get to eat mango or like coconut very often. So I'm like, give me that. Before I go to the beach, I gotta put in my contacts and like my makeup and stuff. Got my contacts right here. Oh my god, I think there was like onion juice on my hand or something. It's literally burning. Straight up, I just put onion juice right in my eyeball. Oh, I need to wash my hands. Oh my god. Ow. Oof, oof, oof. My next thing left to get ready is I want to put on some mascara, maybe a little bit of blush. This mascara is also probably like 100 years old, so it might not look too good. Just a light application of mascara. I don't know, guys. For blush, I always use this Sephora lip crayon, except I'm running out, so I literally have to like dig my finger into it to get some out. I really want to try that Selena Gomez Rare Beauty blush. If anybody who works with Selena Gomez wants to send me a little blush. I'm gonna say that's it for makeup, just mascara and blush. Ding! And I think before we head to the mango place and the beach, I'm gonna stop by the post office to check my P.O. box, because that's where I get sent PR. And I haven't checked it in like a full month, so I guess we'll see if I have any little surprises in there. Let's go to the beach, let's go to the beach. Oh, it's this one. Wow. Dead end, side road. Whoa! Just kidding, guys. We were at a red light. Alright, y'all. I just made a quick little pit stop on campus to drop off my friend at class. That's who was filming the video before this. And if you guys want to see what PR I got for my P.O. box, I'll have that on my Instagram stories the same day I post this video. So it's now time to get those mango treats. I just looked at their website and I think that you can get a full coconut there, like filled with coconut jelly and like all these toppings. So I think I'm gonna try and get that if they have it. Alright, y'all. Let's hit the road. I'm so excited. Now I'm gonna head to the beach and we can sip on all this. We're literally at the beach. The water's right there behind all those cars. Look at how that tree was warped by the wind. That's crazy. We are at Laguna Beach. If you know anything about me, you'd know this is my favorite beach in California. It just has the prettiest flowers. It's like the most chill. It's an art town. Anyways, I gotta go find parking now. It's a little gloomy out, but I'm still happy to be here. know what this stuff is at the bottom, but it's like little jellies. So good. This is a full coconut with coconut jelly and like a bunch of toppings in it. So these are chewy rice balls. Oh my god, there's like mango and sago in here. At the very bottom under all those toppings is this coconut jelly, which is like just tastes exactly like coconut and is so yummy. You better believe I'm gonna eat all the coconut on the inside too. The way I eat coconut is very similar to how I'd imagine a medieval child eats food. Like, I eat like I'm starving. I eat like there's no tomorrow. I'll eat every little bit off of that mango. I love mango. Now I got my little sandwich with the squishy bread. It's so windy and the waves are going so hard and it's kind of cold. But it's my first day of summer, so you better believe I'm gonna party hard. Maybe I'll share some of the sandwich with those little seagulls over there. Hey little friend, do you want a sandwich? Hey, yeah, let's go to the beach. Hey little buddy, you gonna make a friend today? Hey, why are you running? Come back, come back, come back, come back. You're leading me to the water. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's so fun. Wow, this is beautiful. Yeah. Oh! Get me out of here, get me out of here. They must find my mixtape. Since I moved to California in 2019 for college, I think I've come to the beach maybe like 6 times. I literally moved here so that I could like go to the beach and do fun things. And even when I live in like paradise, I still find a way to just get stressed about school and stay home all day. I'm trying to wait here until sunset so I can see the pretty view, but it's gonna take another like 30 minutes. So in the meantime, I asked you guys to give me some questions on Instagram. First question is, what's the worst thing about moving away? So I grew up in upstate New York and I moved to SoCal for college. I would say the worst thing is like the very clear divide between like my past family life and my present college work life. In my head, there's like almost no overlap. Maybe I'm just like really bad at like realizing that I've lived more than just this present moment, but like I feel so detached from my family and my hometown and like my past, so that when I think about it, it like really freaks me out. I'm like, oh my god, my family, oh my god. It feels kind of jarring. Mostly it's weird to feel like your life is like 2 very separate things. Do you feel like you've learned a lot about yourself while at college? Yes, unfortunately I've learned too much. I don't know, because I remember being a senior in high school and being like, I'm gonna go as far away as I can to somewhere beautiful and like everything will be fixed up here. And I'm like, it's always gonna stick with you. Your issues are always gonna be there. I'm always overthinking, trying to come up with every scenario possible, telling myself I did every single thing wrong. The main thing that helps me is journaling, like literally just writing stuff down, getting it out of your head. When I journal it all out, I'm like, okay, there it is, not in here anymore, it's out of my head. The main things I've learned in college are, if you feel like upset or really nervous in a situation, you can just take a deep breath and be like, yo, I could literally just chill right now. Like, that's totally up to me. You gotta just fake it till you make it. And I've learned that progress is possible in all fronts. Next question, how's your burnt arm? If you guys don't know, I spilled boiling water and pasta shells all over myself like a full week or 2 ago. This is the scar I have left. It doesn't look too bad, but it's like kind of raw, like it hurts. And then I think this went away, but I used to have like a circle scar mark from a macaroni shell that got stuck to me. Literally like a macaroni shell branded onto me, like it was burned onto my skin. What's something you miss most about New York? First of all, my family. My dog actually is the main thing I miss. Another thing I miss about New York is that when you live in a cold state, everyone kind of has the same mindset where they're like, I'm battling nature every day. I am fighting to stay alive in the cold. Literally blizzard, seasonal depression, and that makes people a bit more like in tune with reality. But then here everyone's like, oh, Hollywood, oh, my movie, oh, I'm working with this celebrity. And I'm like, snap out of it, bruh. People in California, their heads are like so in the clouds. I'm like, you are actually so detached from reality. Like, so yeah, I just like that the Northeast is a bit more like, the people there are just a lot more real. Next question is, what are your plans post-college? So that's kind of what's been giving me grief a lot of this year, because obviously I'm a junior, I'm gonna graduate soon, and I've always had this plan like, oh yeah, obviously I'll go to SoCal for college, I'll live in LA after, and I'll work like in the TV industry or whatever. And that always seemed fine. I'm like, yeah, that'll be in the future, I'll do that. And now that I'm like almost there, I'm like, what? Like, I'm not ready to start working and like fully live somewhere and like just decide wherever I want to live. Like, it's like nice having college to tell you like where to live and what to do. Once I graduate, I'm like, I don't even know if I like those plans. I don't know if I even want to do TV because that's kind of like, I would be starting at ground zero and have to like work my way up. Whereas like with YouTube, I'm already like kind of up there and like I could just like keep going with that instead of having to start like at zero and be like an intern. Like, I don't know if that's for me. So yeah, right now post grad, I'm kind of imagining me just like continuing YouTube and like putting all of my energy into it. So I want to be able to have my own apartment where I can film often and just like edit and like do it like really consistently, because I know Ashley does that and she's doing like a crazy version of that in a content house, but I just kind of want to do like a chill version of that where I'm just doing my own little thing. I think that sounds fun to me, but I don't know, thinking about the future scares me because it's like 1 year away. Next, someone asked, what's your favorite part about your car and driving? My favorite thing about my car, hands down, is that me and my best friend have matching cars, and we met at college, and when we first met we were like, wait, I have a Mazda 3. Wait, no, I have a Mazda 3. And mine is navy blue and his is black. I'm like, so it just makes me really happy that we drive the same cars. Also, I think the sun is supposed to be setting right now and it just looks gray. So I don't know if we're gonna see any cool colors today. Who do you miss more, Ashley or Andrew? I don't miss any one more than the other. I just wish that all three of us were together. I just really like when all the siblings are together. That's what I really miss. Someone said do a flip. I haven't done a flip in like several years. I used to be a cheerleader if you didn't know. So I'll give you a cartwheel. Oh my god. Guys, I'm so silly. I'm so random. I just did that in public. Are you cold? Literally, how did you know? I'm freezing. I've been waiting here for like 40 minutes for the sunset. This is all that it looks like. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be like the sky turns black. No colors tonight. I think on that note, I gotta pack up. I'm actually so cold right now. Initially, I was a little nervous to come to the beach by myself. I've done some good reflecting, and I'm never alone when you guys are with me. This was fun. Laguna is so pretty at night. Look at how gorgeous this place is. I really gotta take advantage of my surroundings and just like explore a bit more of Orange County, because I think about my mom trapped at home in upstate New York, because it's like her dream to live near a beach too, and I'm like, I'm literally living the dream and not even taking advantage of it. I'm back in my car. Let's drive home. The sun has fully set. There was not an ounce of color in the sky tonight, but it's all right. It was a nice day. Now I think I'm gonna head to Target to get some treats for myself. I want to buy a few items. Is that so wrong? Target. I like this. How sweet. I like this guy. I've never owned a Squishmallow before. This guy looks pretty awesome. Oh, I could buy him his own car. He's literally driving. Maybe this one is more of his style. And whip. I'm gonna be needing some of these this summer. I was always a goggles kid growing up. It was kind of embarrassing. Even today, I would probably prefer to have goggles on. Now that I have my own credit card, every day I'm just buying the things I wanted as a kid. Alrighty guys, I just got home and I think I'm gonna put on a little face mask or something and then give you a Target haul. I actually, I'm not so sure how I feel about this. I look like a freak, I look like a freak. It's Target haul time. To start off the haul, we've got probably the most exciting thing ever. This is a wonderful knit throw blanket, and the main reason I bought it is because it's normally $30 and I got it for $8. I could not pass it up. I do not even need more blankets, I just had to buy it. Speaking of not needing more blankets but having to buy it, I also bought this. This is a queen quilt that's normally $70. I got it for $20. How does that even happen? It's like a nice quilt, like a full quilt. Then I bought this little shelf because on my pantry, I want to be able to like stack my foods up because otherwise I can't fit as much. And then I love to sniff all the candles at Target, but I only bought one. This one was on clearance for $4. It's from Everspring. It is lemon and mint. Now, the rest of the haul is a bunch of foods. I bought 3 of these dairy-free wee yogurts. The strawberry flavor is the best one. Then the last thing I bought were these 2 veggie loaves. Now, you might be wondering, why would you willingly buy a veggie loaf? The reason is, it's quite delicious. Actually, I ate one of these a couple of days ago, and it really was not that good, but something about just like mushy food and watery mashed potatoes and peas is quite appealing to me. So I bought 2 more. And that concludes our Target haul. I think I'm gonna take this off because I've had it on for a minute already and rub in the extra serum. So I'm probably gonna eat one of these guys for dinner because I just really love it. Alrighty, you guys, so that concludes the first day of summer vacation for me. Thank you guys so much for spending the day with me. I'm so glad I got to spend the day with you guys. Every day in my life is quite the dream. Honestly, I just tell myself that every day. I'm like, I'm literally so thankful. If you guys have watched the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once, every day I'm wondering, like, which timeline am I living in? Is it the best one? Is it like the one where they do laundry and taxes? Sometimes it feels like I'm living the laundry and taxes life, but even that version of my life feels like a dream. Like, I literally just love to do mundane tasks and like go about my day, run some errands, buy a little snack. So yeah, I believe that is all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you again soon, and I'm sending all my love to ya. Bye!